Welcome back. I'm now joined by Trooper Jordan Lamkin with Colorado State Patrol. Jordan, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the importance of road safety and the type of road conditions that we run into here in Colorado. So what are some of the dangerous things that people should be looking out for on the road?
Well, currently right now, we're having winter storms
Right.
almost every week. And specifically here in the Grand Valley, we have freezing fog. It's been causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, it's really hard to see out on the road. So what can people do to ensure that they're staying safe in those conditions?
Well, firstly, they need to know what the conditions are at the time. If there's a winter storm going, they need to be prepared for it. So doing your research beforehand and knowing what's ahead of you is important.
Okay. And what can people do to stay safe on the roads? What are some driving techniques that you would recommend?
Well, first of all, buckling up your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Definitely slow down.
Okay.
Especially with the fog and the snow, your visibility is very diminished, and you're not going to be able to see anything coming up ahead if there's a rock slide or a car stopped ahead. So slow down.
Okay.
Don't be distracted by a cell phone, passengers, or your radio. Focus solely on your driving.
Okay. And what about things to pack in your car? Maybe what are some things you might want to have in case anything does happen?
Well, I'd recommend definitely having an emergency kit. Road closures happen all the time, and if you were to get stuck in one, it could be a very long time. You're going to want to have water, snacks, extra coats or blankets, and possibly even road flares, if the visibility is bad.
Okay. And I know that certain road conditions require passenger vehicles to have certain things. So what types of things should people be knowing about their own vehicles?
Definitely have four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
Okay.
And especially in the winter months, have snow tires or all-terrain tires installed in your car.
Okay. Now what happens if someone's out on the roads without those things?
Well, if you cause an accident or if you block a roadway, you'll be charged for it, unfortunately.
Okay, so there's a fine there.
There is.
All right. Now, what about the slow down, move over law? I know that that's really big here in Colorado, strongly enforced, signs are everywhere. How important is that, especially in this type of weather?
It's incredibly important.
Okay.
Just last week, we had a trooper here locally. He was rear-ended during the fog by an unattentive driver. It is absolutely important. We lose police officers and state troopers all the time to people not moving over.
Okay, and that's not just law enforcement, right? That includes like tow trucks?
Yep, any emergency services vehicle, whether it's a fire truck, an ambulance, a police officer, or a tow truck, and as well as the CDOT trucks.
And now if someone is making a trip, say to Denver or something, where can they go for information on the road conditions so that they can be prepared for their trip?
They can go to cotrip.org. It's a website, and you can also download the app. It's maintained by CDOT, and it features 24/7 updates on road conditions, road closures, and there's also traffic cams all throughout the state. You can see the conditions firsthand.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the show today,
You're welcome.
Jordan. I appreciate it. Everyone go check out that website if you have any trips planned. Please stay safe out on the roads, and we'll have all that information on our web channel as well, westernslopenow.com.